Hey Edge Fitness, it is Brian, and coming to you again in just another crazy time. As most of you know, we are located here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and last Monday, a derecho, which never knew that word even existed until that day, a inland hurricane with now wind speeds up to 140 miles an hour, so between a Cat 3, Cat 4 hurricane, but inland, came through Cedar Rapids and a lot of the surrounding communities, and just absolute devastation, destruction, looks like a war zone. I mean, so many ways to describe it, but ultimately I think one is, it's hard to say, but even in times like this, we are blessed. We are very fortunate because we have our health. Most of us are safe. I know there's so many people out there that still don't have power, that are struggling to get food and water. And we're not just praying for you guys, but we want to reach out and help you. So if you need help, if you're part of our community or not, if we can, we will. There are so many great resources out there, and more are coming. And we thank all the people that are coming in from other areas, people that are here with the power companies, with the city, with first responders that are doing so much. We thank you. God bless you all. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the work, the long hours that you guys are doing. I mean, we have power here at the gym, and we're blessed to have it at our home so far right now because of the hard work that you are all doing, and the volunteers coming in from other places, the crews coming in from so many other places. Thank you for, again, all your work, all the effort that you're doing, the time that you're putting in to help get our streets cleared, to get homes cleaned up and safe to inhabit and to be inspected for all the repairs. And this is going to go on for months. It's going to go on for a long time, and we do need help. And it's a situation that if you are able to help, please go out and help your neighbor, help your loved ones, help your friends and your family, help those in your community to be safe, to haul the logs, haul the trees, haul the brush, do all the cleaning up, to just help any way that we can, to bring food, to bring water, anything that you can do. We've been working hard to help our family and loved ones as well. We're trying to reach out to others that need help, but if you're able to, this is a big example of where we say fitness is your mental, physical, spiritual ability to do the things that you want and need to do, and that gives fitness a greater purpose. And that goes, again, beyond sets, beyond reps, how much weight you can lift, beyond how long you can run. This is one of those times where, we're all doing some things that we don't necessarily want to do, but needs to be done. Been hearing great feedback from people that are just general members here, that are training clients that we work with one-on-one or in small groups, that are just so thankful for their fitness right now because they're able to run their chainsaws. They never thought they'd have, or never really got to use much. But they're able to do those things. They're able to haul branches and haul logs and trees and do it for days on end, and to go and help their neighbors because of the fitness level that they're in. They're able to have a more positive mindset because we help them to focus on that. And I'm not trying to brag on Edge Fitness or anything like that, just this is our belief of what fitness is and why we do it the way that we do it, to help you take whatever steps are necessary at times like this, and that you want to take on your health and fitness journey. So this is just an emphasis as to why, along with, we're still in a pandemic, health and fitness is so important for your immunity, for that, for being able to do physical tasks when we need to. Okay? To be a desk jockey now turned into a day's labor journey treeman who's running a chainsaw for hours on end and helping neighbors out, to then be able to go back and do all the other things. And so many people are out there doing that work. Like we mentioned, the utility people, the first responders, thank you police and fire for doing all that. So much that you do, the emergency medical people, so much of what you do. They're doing it hours and hours and days on end, but they still have their homes and their families to worry about as well. That takes tremendous stamina, it takes a lot of strength, a lot of endurance, a lot of work capacity. We all need those things, just to greater degrees. Okay? So we're all using that right now. So hopefully you have it. And if there's any way that low back issues, shoulder issues, things like that, it's hard to be back at work when so much needs to be done yet. But we've got a lot of people that, for that very purpose, are very thankful for what they're doing. We all need to decompress as well, so sometimes coming into the gym, if you're able to, is a great thing to do. But make your best choice there. Obviously, so much needs to be done. It's gonna be there, so taking a little time to do something good for your body to help you to be able to help others and to do the work that you need to do for yourself as well is important to do. So focus on where your priorities need to be, obviously, but don't completely hit pause on your health, your fitness, your movement, your nutrition, your recovery. Get that in. But it's times like this where we really notice just how important being healthy and being fit to that degree of being able to do the things that you want and need to do, even the unexpected, right? Being prepared for that unexpected is very important. So more functional fitness. Very, very awesome to see and hear from people how they feel their fitness is benefiting them in this difficult time. Not just from the physical aspect, but also the mental and spiritual, being able to, man, this is really stressful, but you know, with just being able to do a little bit better, being able to do a little bit more, some of the things that we talk about here helps them to keep pushing through this. So if it's something where we can help you, we'd love to do that, but just keep in mind, fitness is what we're talking about. Not just edge fitness, but fitness, being able to do the things that you want and need to do. So hopefully you guys are being able to realize that right now. Once all this settles, you know, if you realize, hey, I need to get in better shape for just life in general, we would love to help you with that if we can. So reach out to us if there's anything that we can do now to help you with. We've got a bunch of people that have been offering help to not just us, but others. So there's people that are available that can help and want to help and have the tools and resources, the time, talent, treasures to do so. Okay? We're always praying for our community. We're always hoping to have a chance to reach out and take those next steps wherever you're at. So if it's something that you need help with, let us know. And if it's down the road where you realize, hey, I need to be a little bit healthier because my low back is really killing me from all that work, my shoulders, my neck, my feet, my knees, my hips, whatever. Movement helps us to live better lives. Better movement helps us to live better lives. When we move well, we can move often. I love Gray Cook's saying for that, for our functional movement systems that we use a lot of with our training philosophy. But when you do move well, when your body is able to do the things that you're asking it to do, right? Just in a general, foundational, fundamental way, then you can move often, whether it's here in the gym, whether it's outside for going for a run or a bike ride, doing a race or a Spartan, something like that, or it's cleaning up after a disaster and being able to do the things that you need to do day after day after day, because there are still people, again, that don't have power, and we're going on, it was a week ago on Monday, so we're going 10, 11 days here, and there's no end in sight right now of the work that needs to be done. So a lot of people are just running on fumes, but if we have more in our tank to start with a higher fitness level, fitness is important. So it's focusing on that. Take those steps to be safe and to do the things that you can do with your movement, your nutrition especially, okay? Big thing there. Recovery, still trying to get enough sleep as best you can, okay? And look at the bright side. Sometimes those are good things, and life gives us these opportunities of, hey, you don't have power, you don't have internet right now. That stinks when you don't have it for that long, to say the least, because so many other bad things go with that, but it can help us to maybe prioritize our rest a little bit more. Man, you know, despite all this, I've had people say this, I'm getting more sleep right now, which is awesome, because that helps you then do more work for yourself or your others as needed to get better. So that way the power can come back on, you can get back onto the internet, and we can appreciate those things, but we can also value just that balance of where our priorities really need to be at times. And as somebody put it yesterday, you know, this year has just sucked. It has been a crappy year. In a lot of ways it has been, but it's also been a year to help us refocus and reprioritize, I think, in many ways. And hopefully we can keep that mindset perspective there as we keep going forward. So again, if there's anything that we can do for you now and or in the future, we would love to help you guys out. But just remember, fitness does have a greater purpose. This is a perfect time of when we need to keep that perspective for both now and also into the future of why it's so important to take care of ourselves so we can do things like this whenever we might need to. So again, If this is helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share so you guys can keep up as you're able to, as you have power and electricity and internet to do so, and as you have time to do so. We'd love to help you out through this and through working with you in any way that we can, or just to hopefully encourage you to go somewhere where you feel is a good fit for you, to help you get healthy, to be fit, so you can do these things, you can have better movement for a better life. Hope this helps you have a little bit of a better day. Have a great one, and we'll see you guys next time.